Our mobile devices are so powerful and we use them so much that the batteries just haven't been able to keep up. So in this video, I'm going to share some power solutions for mobile creators. Let's go. Hi, my name is Pete and this is Studio Live today. Now, because I'm a mobile content creator, I've been using portable batteries or power banks or whatever you want to call them for many years. So I've been able to work out what is the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to portable batteries. So in this one, I'm going to show you the two that I've settled on and that I use on a daily basis. This one here, the ROMOSS OM10, and this one, the ROMOSS QS10. So let's jump in and take a look. Now, if you are in the market for a new portable battery, there are links down in the description, and those are affiliate links, which means if you do make a purchase, they break off a chunk and send it my way. But the reason that I like these is that they're both super portable, super powerful. They're both 10,000 milliamps, and they've got a bunch of very cool features that we're going to dive into and take a look at now. Let's start with this one, the OM10. Now, this is your more traditional power bank. You'll notice that it's got two USB ports here at the top that you can plug in and charge your devices. One of these is 1 amp and one is 2.1 amp. So that's really good if you've got a smartphone and a tablet like an iPad. You can charge both of them at once. But here is what differentiates these from other power banks. We've got three inputs here, and this can actually be charged by either USB-C, Lightning, or micro USB, which means whatever cable you have handy, you can use to charge this up. Now, I've found this super convenient because it doesn't matter what cable is lying around, I plug it in and charge it up. And then I've got two USB ports to charge any of my devices. And this is super cool because it can charge not only USB devices like your phones and your tablets, but if you've got a Fitbit or a smartwatch or any other USB device, as long as you've got the cable for it, you can plug that into the USB sockets and you can charge that up. Now, there's a power button here on the side. When we click that, it tells us how much charge. Now, because of the refresh rate on the camera, it's probably spinning around now, but it's saying 96. So it's in percentage up to 100. So you do need to charge this up for a few hours to get up to 100%. So I recommend plugging it in and charging it up overnight, but then you can grab it, take it with you on the go. And the good thing about this is that you'll get quite a lot of charge out of it. It depends on your smartphone or your tablet, but I tend to find that this charges up both of my iPhones and even my iPad when I'm out on the go, because the 10 there means 10,000 milliamps, which is plenty of charge to keep you going throughout the day. Now, as I mentioned, to charge up, it's as simple as finding a Lightning, USB-C or micro USB cable, plugging it into the appropriate socket, and it's going to start charging up straight away. The flashing there tells us it's starting to charge up. So again, that's super handy that we can use any of those three types of cables to charge it up, and we're good to go. And then to charge up our device, we just plug in the Lightning cable or whatever cable for your device is there. We plug the other end into the USB port there, and there we go. We're off to the races. We're charging now, and we can charge up two devices at the same time using the ROMOSS OM10. Now, no offense to the OM10, but the star of this video is this one, the ROMOSS QS10. Why? Because it has a built-in cable. Yes, you can see it down the end here. We've got the cable built in here, and if we pull this cable out, you'll see here that we have an adapter in the end there. So by default, this has a micro USB cable, but you also get a Lightning adapter and a USB-C adapter in the box. So I don't have the USB-C here because I use iOS devices, but if you had a USB-C device, you could have that adapter stored in here, and you could, of course, swap those out. And this means that wherever you go, you've always got the right cable ready to go. It can store away in there. You can clip it back in like that, and there you go. You take that with you on the go, and you're ready to go and ready to charge without carrying any additional cables. It's all built in here. Once again, we've got these three charging ports. We can charge via USB-C, via Lightning, via micro USB. Again, we've got 10,000 milliamps, plenty of power to charge up your devices throughout the day. Now, the drawbacks of this one are that we can, of course, only charge up one device at a time, and they do have to have one of those three adapter connections. So if you've got other proprietary connections like your Fitbit charger or something else, you will need to get something like the OM10 instead. But if you're using smartphones, if you're using iPads, if you're using Android devices, tablets, anything else that does use one of those three connections, and you're generally only charging one device at once, the ROMOSS QS10 is pretty much a device that you don't want to leave home without. Once again, you can charge it up using any of those 3 cables. I recommend charging it up overnight. You've got a 4 light system here, so when you're at 100%, 75, 50, and 25, those lights will light up, and then you can press on the button, if I can find it, and it will tell you how much charge you have. So about 50% charge on this. I'll charge this up overnight, and it will be ready for me to take out and do some mobile creating tomorrow. So there you go. If, like me, you use your mobile devices on the go and are always looking for additional power, the ROMOSS OM10 and QS10 are worth checking out. Once again, there's links down in the description and there's reviews of both of these there and there if you want to check them out. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.